at all of the progress made? Being election year, is there some sort of more thrust within this space that you're expecting?
Oh, absolutely. I think the power sector we think is up for a multi-year capex cycle. We have no doubts on that because there's a combination of these factors, right? There's strong power demand growth, and we are trying to do energy transition at the same time, and there are these new use cases of power coming up. So all of it put together, we think we are completely set up for a multi-year capex cycle in the power sector in India, uh, for which these equipment suppliers are very big beneficiaries from the value chain. And from a government perspective, in terms of what steps they are likely to take, I think one of the immediate challenges we have in India is something we have been talking about for some time, is the evening power shortage. That we have enough power in the daytime, but when the sun goes out, that's when the challenge really comes for us. So that is one area of which we expect the government to address. And second, again, is the transmission side, the grid side. We have an excellent grid, but incrementally, as all these use cases and all this capacity comes up, grid will definitely become a constraint where the government will have to focus to expedite new substation and transmission line commissioning.
I mean, just curious to understand what has changed in the last few odd years for everyone now looking to power as a sector, right? I mean, there was always that demand shortage. Power was always a problem in many parts of the country. But why now?
That's a good question. So what happened if you look at the history of India's power cycle? So the first big leg started in 2008 and 9, where Jindal Steel and Power set up a merchant plant, made a lot of money, and others followed suit. So before 2013-14, we had big shortages in power. Post that, within a span of 3-4 years, we saw a number of thermal plants come in, and there wasn't power shortage per se for about a period of 5 years from 2015 to 20. There was very negligible power shortage. But during that phase, we stopped investing in new thermal power capacity, and we didn't have even add storage. We only kept adding solar, which helped the afternoon, but not the evening time. So that 5 years of limited investment in this space is leading to us where we are today, where now we have shortages in the evening hours. So one, we have power shortages in the evening hours, and second, as I said, energy transition is something which is getting a big thrust. So these two things combined is what is causing a big cycle. So power shortage and energy transition.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.